just entered into the mine tunnel, and we had kind of witnessed Ethan's dad helping him to escape from, I think it was his mother, and unfortunately his dad had to, murder his mother, so this kid's going to be a little bit mucked up in the future, I think. Anyway, well, if he's still alive. This time we've gone down further into the mine. We've read this note here. If this warning stands, walk no further. If this warning stands, uproot or failed. If this warning stands, the seething gates remain sealed. And we got this map as well with an X, I guess, denoting where we are. Now, from what I know, this episode does contain some, or will contain some jump scares and stuff like that. I will leave annotations, kind of like a minute before any of that happen, when I edit it. But I totally understand if this might be a bit too much for some people who might just have come along for a nice, relaxing video before bedtime. So far, I don't think the game's been too bad at all, but apparently this might be a bit different. So if you're going to bear with us, then great. If not, I will do a full recap of what happened here in the next episode. Talk about the story that went on. I don't have any clue, by the way, of what's going to happen here, so it will be a mystery to me as well. But if you do want to carry on, I mean, from what I know, there's nothing, seriously, like, gruesomely bad, but, I could be wrong. As I say, I don't know, so let's just carry on and then see what happens. Okay, so there's someone there. I guess that's the person who we have to... Okay, that would be the jump scare. Right. Okay. Okay, well, all it does is sets us back here. Okay, so I guess we have to kind of find our way through this maze while trying to avoid him. Okay, whoever the heck he is, by the way, I don't actually know. I wonder if sneaking helps, or sneaking is very slow. I guess running might help, but it kind of, I tried to like run away, but it kind of stopped me from going anywhere. So for what I know anyway, that's basically as bad as it will get there. Which isn't that bad really. Although I guess, I don't really know. Thing is, I guess he does the same thing every time. Just kind of pops up. Okay, I'm there now. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. Maybe into that like little central chamber thing. But we'll see. As I say, I think I've said before, I don't particularly enjoy horror games or anything like that at all, or horror films or anything like that. Mostly because I find most of them quite kind of just boring, really. Okay. He is not dead, but eternal lie. The god of strange aeons cannot die. We open the gate of old. Its guardian eyes have long grown cold. The name of our God, our truth, our key. He is that which is, which should not be. Okay. Inspect. Oh, okay. Oh jeez, what the heck is that? Oh, that must be the gate thing they were talking about. One of those things went up there, so let's just have a little wander up here. I do hope that's the last we did see of that rather ugly gentleman. Oh, well, maybe it isn't, because So I assume there needs to be some sort of order that these go in. Okay, so he's standing on what looks like a Z. Does that mean the first one needs to be a Z? Where's the Z? There's the Z. So maybe there's other things we need to find to learn. Kind of what in particular order that needs to be in. I mean, I guess I could just guess it, but that probably isn't the way they want you to play the game, to be fair. Okay, so we know we've got this central chamber, and let's scoot around here, I guess. I guess we've got to find some other things around here while trying to avoid old Lantern Boy as well. What isn't helping is that it's a particularly hot day here in the UK. We have the okay, I'm up there, am I? We have a second heat wave hitting us, which is just brilliant. Really, really helpful when you're trying to record things. So you know you have to shut your windows. Hello. Okay, so that's going back. I guess I'm going to head round and just try and find more of them. I guess. It seems like quite a long thing to do to kind of run round and keep going back each time. But we'll see anyway. We found another one. See, good stuff. We are flying through this. And from what I hear as well, as I said, I haven't spoiled anything for myself, but just from what I've heard, this is the worst that this game gets. So, you know, if you can bear with us here, then you can probably bear with us most of the time. Is this back the central chamber type thing? No, it isn't. Where are we then? With there. So should I go up here? Oh, that was the one we found before, so I think, wasn't it? Should probably just check this. Okay, maybe it wasn't the one we found before. I guess they totally disappear. I don't know how many there should be, actually. Let's follow where he's going, though. Oh, I guess I do know how many there should be, because how many rings there were. Is it round this way? Oh dear, I appear to have got lost. Oh, there's definitely... This is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's fine, I got my bearings back. I thought that might have been another exit. So, I've kind of no idea here where I have been. I think we discovered like 2 down here, so maybe we need to go up here. Maybe that's the way. And I mean, hopefully, I don't think it would do, but I was going to say that hopefully if you see the lantern guy, it doesn't like just reset your progress. That would be really, really annoying. I don't think it would do though. This game isn't like a very like hardcore game. So where do we go here? Okay, so maybe we want to go this way, and then down here, back to the central chamber, and then up a bit, I think. is the central chamber. Let's have a look at what we've done so far, and then we can work out how many more we need to get. Man, this village is like really mucked up, isn't it? Hey guys, oh look at that, we got 4 so far. How many should there be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we're missing 2. Hang on, there are... gotcha, so they have different symbols, I guess relating to where they are in the puzzle. Gotcha. Now the first one, I believe, was the Z. The second one is a kind of, it's that one, which is like an E type thing. That one is an E. Oh, is it that one? Yeah, that. No, it doesn't look like that. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. The second one, which would be a star. We don't have the star yet. Okay. We have the circle. That's a Z again. Oh, that's a Z. And the triangle is a. What is that? It looks like a kind of circle-y thing. Yeah, it's like a swirl like that. Okay. Right, so we kind of have 2 more to get. Admittedly, I only really need to get 1 more, and then I could just guess it, couldn't I? But you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. So when I came out of here last time, did I go left or right? I think I went left. So let's go right. I know this is kind of like the way back that we went. Is this the kind of the way I want to go? I think if we go up here and maybe turn to the right. I feel like I've been here before. Maybe down here. Oh shit. Run away. Okay, not a problem. See, luckily Paul Prospero is like a very accomplished sprinter in his spare time, and I guess that would actually come in useful for this job. I kind of wish it told me where the ones were though. I think I might just get 1 more and then just guess it from there. Okay, so that's back at the chamber thing. So let's go back down this way. And head down this way, I guess. Anything down here? No, any dead bodies? It all looks like the same, so it's very difficult to tell exactly where I've been. Probably if I'd have done it in a bit more of a systematic way, it would have been a bit easier, but it's quite easy to get lost, shall we say, from all that, you know, running away as well. Right, where are we going? I'm probably just literally walking around like in the same circle. What's down here? Anything? Yes, we got one. Okay, so I'm actually going to head back now because I believe I can just guess the last one. So I'm following this only one that's missing is so we've got the square. Oh no, hang on, that's the square. So the only one that's missing is the top one. So that's the Z. Where's the Z? There it is. Is that right? I'm figuring that if I just go through the top ones, one of them will be right. But maybe not. Okay. Let's have a look at this again. So we've got the star, which is definitely that's the star level, and that's that thing here. Circle is a Z. Yes, circle is Z. Square, which is what that guy's got over there, is Z. Triangle is the swirl, and the diamond is the E. Just have a look if that is. Or is it that one? No, it's definitely not that one. It's that one, isn't it? Okay. I figured it would. Kind of clicking. Let's leave it for a second and see if it does anything. No. Interesting, okay. Okay, so let's see if we've done something wrong here. So diamond is backwards E. Yep. Circle is the Z. That's correct. Triangle is the swirl. Yep, that's correct. Square is the Z. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. And then star is that kind of weird shaped thing. Yes. So why is this not working? I'm wondering now what exactly it is that I've done wrong. Let's have a look again. Triangle is the swirl. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Wait a second. Wait a second. Look. Let me is facing up. So maybe it's the other way round. Maybe it's this one that you have to kind of guess. Okay. That was actually really sneaky. I don't know if that kind of... should I be like running away right now? Because there appears to be some giant tentacle thing here. Okay. Maybe not. Oh wow. Okay. So we're underwater. That's a thing apparently. See if we can go this way. It's an amazing effect actually. I was too busy concentrating on how sneaky the game was being to worry about the fact that the room was filling up with water. Because that was a real sneaky thing. Here we go. The curse of the seething. The Enochian Necronomicon, the Iron One miners, had finally found it, but not all of them wanted to perform its ritual and summon the seething Ganaya. One miner realised that the ritual would unleash Ganaya's flood upon this world, and so the miner had no choice but to stab the others with shards of magic. Eltdown, Ganaya in response cursed the miner who now wanders the mine, doomed to prevent others from summoning the seething and flooding the world forever.
Ethan, I told you to stay out. God damn it. Look, it's dangerous in here. I'll read your story later. Okay? And, please don't tell your mother I'm in here. All right? Okay, now, you go. Get back home.
Okay, oh, we're here, back. That's the curse of the sea thing, yeah, we've read that. What's this thing? United States Patent and Trademark Office, request for clarification. Dear Mr. Carter, the United States Patent and Trademark Office has received your January 27, 1973 letter requesting further explanation as to why you recently submitted patent 527 F2D was rejected by this office. We are explaining in our previous letter the patent wasn't rejected for infringing upon previously existing patent. Sorry. We have on record from you more than 4 dozen requested patents submitted in the last 16th month. None has been successful, and all would have been met with challenges by you. Mr. Carter, we would like to consider this matter and future matters administratively closed. Okay, that's very strange. Dale, get your shit out of our basement, bring it to the goddamn dump. I'm so sick of stepping over your lifetime of failure on my way to the washing machine. I'm not kidding. Either you move it or I burn it. Okay. That's an interesting letter there. What is he trying to patent? Interesting. What now? Just carry on down there. Is that a thing? Get back on our little truck. I wonder if I could have just gone along here the whole time. I can't even remember now. May have been blocked or something. That's not anything. Frankly, I can't wait to get out of these goddamn mines. Whoa. Got something over here. Just don't look down here, Jim. There's nothing down here. No, not by the looks of it. Let's go down here. And we found some springs. Ah, this is the one where they said it looks hot, but it isn't. It's just a chemical reaction.
I could feel two kinds of darkness here in Red Creek Valley. The first you walked into, and with any luck, walked out of. But the other darkness was deeper, stickier, unknowable. And it wanted me to leave.
Oh. We are leaving. You're right. Oh, yes, we are leaving. Okay. Yes, that's what I thought we'd come out mentioning before I was going to be guessing. So if you remember last a few episodes ago, we were up there on top of the line. We saw what looked like this kind of hotel down here. Interesting as well. It's kind of carved over there. It's actually really nice to be back up on the surface. As creepy as it still is around here, it's a lot nicer than being down in these mines, that's for sure. That is for darn sure. Right, let's have a little look around here. I think this might not be anything here. Looks like maybe it's just like a pump house or something. Yeah, probably. Once again, I have to say how stunning this game is. It's really, really beautiful. Are we going to be able to get in here? Open. Okay. No, apparently we can't. Okay, interesting. Is there... I'm thinking maybe we need a key. It looked like it might be locked. You just can't walk through it. Okay, that doesn't look like a keyhole. So I would imagine that is it. And otherwise, I'm imagining we need to go over to that hotel over there. But I don't know for sure. Oh, that is open already. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll finish this episode up here. Next time we'll take a peek into whatever the heck is going on in here now. Thankfully we got out of those mines and away from that mine now. It wasn't actually too bad, to be fair, I think, in the end. So hopefully you stuck with it, and we're going to get through it. And I don't know how much more there is left to the story either. It's very